Hello and welcome to my Bellabeat Case Study. Today, I will take you through the steps of data cleaning and transformation as we explore a dataset that combines daily activity and sleep data from Fitbit users. I'll walk you through the process using R and highlight how we handle data preparation before we performing any analysis. First, we load the necessary libraries. I'm using tidyverse, a collection of R packages that are great for data manipulation, visualization, and more. Here, we use functions from packages like dplyr for data wrangling and ggplot2 for visualization. So, this is the code, library tidyverse. Here, the libraries are loaded. After loading these libraries, we are ready to start working with the datasets. We begin by loading the data from CSV files. In this case, I'm working with two files, daily activity merged.csv and sleep day merged.csv. These datasets contain information about the user's daily activity and sleep data respectively. So the code is daily activity read.csv, then the path to daily activity file.csv, and the next code sleep day assigning read.csv within brackets within inverted commas the path to sleep day file.csv. Okay, now let's take a look at the daily activity data. The dataset includes columns such as ID, activity date, total steps, total distance, and more. Here's a sneak peek of the first few rows of this dataset. So the code should be head within brackets daily activity. You'll notice that the data includes detailed information about the user's activity levels, such as their daily steps, distance traveled, and calories burned. Next, we look at the sleep data. So the code will be head sleep data. This data set provides information on the user's sleep patterns, including total minutes asleep and total time in bed. Before proceeding with any analysis, it's essential to clean the data. We begin by checking for any missing values in both data sets. So the code will be sum within brackets is.na within brackets daily activity. This is checking for missing values in daily activity. And it shows there are no more any missing values. Again, we check sum within brackets is.na within brackets sleep day. This is to check for missing values in sleep day. So the result is showing there's no more any missing values. Fortunately, there are no missing values, so we can move forward. Next, let's ensure that there are no duplicates in the data. We remove duplicates using the distinct function. So the code will be daily activity assigning daily activity pipe distinct function. Again, sleep day assigning sleep day pipe distinct function. We also check for duplicate ID values, as there might be multiple entries for the same user. So the code will be daily activity pipe group by ID pipe summarize within brackets count equal n after the brackets pipe filter within brackets count greater than 1. So we can see any duplicates are there. So we can see as the result there are 35 duplicates IDs are there. And again we check for the other dataset. The code is sleep day pipe group by ID pipe summarize count equivalent pipe filled count greater than 1. And we can see there are 23 duplicate ID values. So these checks ensure that the data is clean and there are no unintended repetitions. We ensure that the dates in both datasets are in the correct format. The code is sleep day activity $activity date assigning as .date within brackets sleep day $sleep day format equal month day year. And again daily activity $activity date assigning as .date within brackets daily activity $activity date format equal month date year. Next we inspect the structure of both datasets to confirm that the data types are correct. For example, activity date should be a date and total steps should be an integer. The code is str function within brackets daily activity. So we can see the result here. And again str function within brackets sleep day. You can see its result. Alright. To gain insight into the data, let's check the number of unique participants and the number of observations in each dataset. To check that, we use n-distinct function. In the n-distinct function, we use daily activity $ID, which is unique participant in daily activity. And it shows there are 35 unique participants. And again we check n-distinct sleep day $ID unique participants in sleep day. There are 24 unique participants. Next, we look at the number of rows in each dataset. End row daily activity. It shows 457 rows are there. And again in the sleep day dataset, end row sleep day, it shows 410 rows are there. It's useful to get some summary statistics of key columns for the daily activity dataset. We explore total steps, total distance, and sedentary minutes. The code is daily activity pipe select total steps, total distance, sedentary minutes, pipe summary. So we can see a set of results. Right. For the sleep day dataset, we analyze total sleep records, total minutes asleep, and total time in bed. The code is sleep day pipe select total sleep records, total minutes asleep, total time in bed, pipe summary. Okay, we can see its result. Now, let's visualize some relationships between variables. First, we explore the relationship between steps taken and the sedentary minutes. So the code is ggplot data equal daily activity, comma AES within brackets x equal total steps, comma y equal sedentary minutes after the brackets plus geom point. So you can see the result here. This plot helps us to understand how physical activity might relate to the amount of time spent sedentary. This insight can be useful for targeting specific customer segments, such as encouraging users to take more steps if they are sedentary. Next, we examine the relationship between minutes asleep and time in bed. To check that, we use this code: ggplot data sleep day AES x equal total minutes asleep y equal total time in bed plus geom point. This relationship should ideally be linear, but we may also uncover unexpected trends that could inform future analysis. Finally, we combine the two datasets on the ID column to analyze both activity and sleep data for each user. The code will be combine data assigning merge within brackets sleep day daily activity by equal ID. Head function within the head function combined data. So we can see the details of that data set. And that concludes the data cleaning and transformation process for this Bellabeat case study. By preparing the data, inspecting it for missing values, duplicates, and ensuring consistency, we are now ready for more advanced analysis and insights into user behavior. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to exploring the next steps with you.